Hi, I'm Jeff Splatt, and this is the BPL Weekly Wrap for Sunday, 18th February 2024. Although the game of poker has been around since the early 19th century, it has only been the last 20 years where the participation has exploded. Many people believe that Chris Moneymaker's win in the 2003 WSOP main event was the catalyst. An amateur player who won his seat in a $200 satellite before turning that into a $2 million payday proved that amateurs could not only compete against the professionals but beat them. Others say it was the opening up of the game on prime-time television and the advent of whole card cameras which revolutionized the viewing experience. While both of these are undeniably factors, what should not be forgotten is that without the essence of the game itself, there would be no marketability. And that essence is the action that the game brings. The big all-in moments where fame and fortune can rest on the turn of a card. Somewhat ironically, these moments that the audience love most are those that the players typically dread, as their fate is then put in the hands of the poker gods. While in big buy-in professional tournaments, the all-ins and calls usually only happen when two big hands collide, referred to as coolers in poker vernacular. In pub poker, because of the speed of the raising blinds, all-ins occur more frequently and with a higher range of hands. That's one of the reasons why quick-fire pub poker is so popular. While it is not everyone's cup of tea, it does make for exciting action almost from the get-go. This was illustrated no more than at our regular Monday game at Port Arlington during the week, where there were some huge multi-way all-ins. Two of these in particular took place at the final table, huge confrontations, both involving our eventual champion Rick Parker. Parker came to the final table as one of the short stacks and bided his time before making his move, going all in when the action folded to him on the button. The small blind and next to act Paul Taylor then smooth called before Mike Norres in the big blind went over the top with a covering stack. Taylor then called when the action returned to him. Parker was in a world of hurt with his ace-jack, up against Norres' ace-queen and Taylor's ace-king, but a jack in the window and then a clean run-out more than tripled Parker up and put a severe dent in Nair's stack and ultimate hopes. But that was only the prelude. With 5 getting paid, the money bubble took forever before bursting in ruthless fashion. In a 4-way limped pot, the flop came down a seemingly innocuous 5-6-10 before all hell broke loose. Jamie Richardson followed quickly by Parker, and then Taylor all pushed their chips into the middle. Chris Tottle was already all in the big blind from the pre-flop action. Parker was way ahead, with top, his ace-10 dominating the king-10 of Richardson, while Taylor with 7-8 had a host of outs to complete a straight. Unfortunately, Tottle was drawing very thin to running cards. When the board ran out clean for Parker, the carnage was significant. Tottle had bubbled, Taylor min cashed in 5th, and Richardson was out in 4th. Even for pub poker, the action doesn't usually come this thick and fast. And as I said earlier, great for the viewers, or in this case the spectators, not so good for the players, except the vanquisher, of course. So there you go. If you are in for action, then find yourself a game of pub poker. There's sure to be a venue near you. I'm Jeff Splatt, and that's the wrap.